Hello, hello, hello again. I'm so glad that you're back. Today's workout is going to be awesome. Once again, it's a 12-minute AMRAP, and the equipment that you need is a box or something to step up on and some dumbbells. Now, if you don't have equipment, you can always make whatever you have around the house do. If you have a chair that you can step up on, a bench, a front porch, stairs, anything like that, a cinder block, a cooler that you would feel safe standing on, maybe one of the Yeti ones, not the cheap ones from Walmart. But yeah, step up and then some kind of weight. Today you are going to do an AMRAP, like I said, of 12 minutes, so as many rounds and reps as possible. And the different movements that we're going to be going through are step ups and bent over rows, okay? It's super simple, but it's gonna be able to give you the workout that you want. And that's the thing, is you get to decide, do you wanna go for more cardio, do you wanna go for more strength, or do you wanna go for a little bit of both? And depending on what you want, that's how you're gonna modify this workout. So we're gonna start with 12 step ups. So if you have your weights, you can go ahead and hold one in each side, and you're gonna step up, touch, switch legs, step up, and touch. So you're going to do 12 of those total. Okay? Now, you can do it holding the weights. Modification is you can do it with no weights. It's perfectly fine. You want to make sure that every time that you step up, that your hips are totally extended. Okay? What we don't want to see is you bend over like this and stepping up like that. Okay? We want to have it all the way up to the top. Flat foot, strong legs, really driving through, squeezing at the top, okay? Some other modifications, if you have a box like this, you could make it lower to do your step-ups. You could also make it higher to do your step-ups, so totally up to you. Another modification, if you want to get your heart rate up a little bit more, is you can do box jumps. So instead of doing step-ups, you can go ahead and do 12 box jumps. Once again, landing, soft feet, extending totally up at the top, okay? Same thing, you could jump higher, you could jump medium, however you need to, okay, to get the workout in that you want. So you're gonna do 12 of those step-ups, box ups, however you wanna get up on the top of that box. Then you're gonna take your weight, and you are going to do 8 right bent over rows. You're going to take your left hand, set it on the box. You're going to stagger your feet just like this. You're going to hold that weight straight down underneath your shoulder blade, and you're going to pull, and you're really trying to squeeze those back muscles together. So use that muscle to drive that weight to the side of your chest. Okay, nice and slow. We want them to be strict, which means that by the end, if you're having to really hop and pull that weight up using momentum of your body, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a nice, controlled up and down movement to really get the squeeze on, to really get that muscle activated in your back, on your arm for those bent over rows. So you're going to do 8 of those on the right. Then we're going to go back into our box step ups. You can put the weights in your hands and step up again. You can do your jumps. You can just step up with nothing, however you want to. And then when you complete that, you're going to grab that weight. And this time you're going to do it in your left hand, which you don't have to move your box. I'm just doing it so you guys can see. I put that right hand on the box. I stagger my feet just like this, so that way the weight can comfortably hang right down my shoulder. And then from here, I'm doing 8 controlled bent over rows, pulling that weight to my chest, squeezing, keeping it under control, 8 of them total, okay? When you finish that full round, so you've done the 12 step-ups, 8 on the right, 12 step-ups, 8 on the left, you are gonna move a bead on your handy-dandy bead counter, okay? So every time you complete a full round, you're moving a bead. Now, at the end of 12 minutes, you're going to see how many full rounds you completed. So we'll say you completed 3 full rounds, and you almost got done with number 4. You almost did. You were so close. You got 12 step-ups, 8 rows, 12 step-ups, and 5 bent over rows, okay, when the timer rang. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna total up how many extra reps you had. So the 12 plus the 8 plus the 12, what does that make? 20, 32, right? And then plus the 5 extra rows. So you're gonna be at 37. So your final score, you're gonna write 3 plus 37. Now you don't add them together to make 40. You keep them separate, rounds plus reps. So 3 rounds plus 37 reps. And that's gonna tell you next time you do this workout what score you need to beat. All right, enjoy, have fun, be safe, take care of yourself, and we'll see you on the next one.